All right, good morning, y'all. I decided to get this out of the way early today, and I'm gonna get a few hours of sleep in and a few here. Actually, I was up last night working. I do that sometimes, and but I was up brainstorming and then working and watching movies, and then also um I went live quite a few times last night. But I wanted to come and point this out to a lot of people and make this perfectly clear. Um, and then I'm even going to talk to you guys about how I deal with having a 600-pound stalker. Normally, what I do is in the morning when I get up, I do an exorcism incantation and I meditate and clear myself. And before I go to sleep, I do that. And I could have done that last night actually, and I would have been fast asleep if I'd have cleared myself, but I didn't. Okay. Um, but I will not like I have like this little jar that I use, and basically what I do is it's not the other jar that I was showing y'all, but basically what I do is I pretty much use it to do my meditations, and so before I go to sleep, I say my exorcism incantation before I go to sleep. And then I do it when I wake up in the morning to get bad, nasty energies off of me. So that's pretty much how I deal with having stalkers. Um, I see I'm going to have to start doing that again every night and every morning when I wake up, because the stalking has been real. The stalking and the harassment. And so I am actually subbed to the people that are stalking me to keep track of them, basically. They've got some really bad energies on them. And, you know, and I just do it just as a precaution. But I'm going to start doing my exorcism incantation every night before I go to sleep and when I wake up. It's just another added layer of defense that you can use. Okay. But I want y'all to know something, and this is a moment that I'm going to teach y'all something. Now, the stalker that I have that's 600 pounds, she sits over on her channel all day long, posting stuff to me. If I say anything, she responds. Go figure. So, and I watch her because I don't watch her videos, but I do watch her to track her in case it's anything I need to report to the police. Because this chick that weighs 600 pounds has been stalking me for 10 years now. It's ridiculous. She came from Alexis K. Tyler. Okay. And that's why I can't stand her. Anyway, um, they're trolling. You are not obsessed with another woman, so obsessed with another woman that you're tracking her every move via the internet. You're obsessing over if she's having sex or who she's having sex with. You're claiming that your twin flame is a Gemini, just like hers. You're harassing her children. You're attacking her children. You are hanging out with every single person. It seems like every single person that is stalking me via the internet, she hangs around them, which is why I don't trust nobody that she hangs around with. She's doing all of this and claiming that she's happy and has a fulfilled life. You are a damn cotton picking liar. You are not happy in your life. You do not feel loved. In fact, if you had any kind of happiness, would you be stalking Jamila for a decade? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. So, matter of fact, if you're thinking, oh, why don't I be a stalker? Why don't I attack some random lady's children every day for 10 years? Why don't I spread rumors about her and lies? That's the number one way of not being happy. She's not happy. She's not blessed. She's not healthy. She's not any of those things. Stop trying to make it seem like being a miserable online stalker means that you can actually have a life. No, you can't have a life. No man is going to want a woman, truly want a woman that's stalking another woman online unless he's interested in the woman that you're stalking. Use a lie. Nobody that is stalking anybody via the internet is actually happy. That is a fact. You ain't gonna never be happy. Anytime you stalking somebody for 10 years, happiness is not a virtue for you. You're pretending to be happy. Stop lying to people. You cannot be currently obsessed with a woman that you can never be around. You are obsessed. You're so obsessed that you stalk my ex. That's how obsessed you are. You threaten people. You're sending people to people's houses. You're miserable. You're a liar. You're a fraud. Shut up and sit down somewhere, girl. You're a 600 pound stalker who's been stalking me for 10 years. The only reason why I am sub to your channel is because of the very dangerous things that you have done. And I track you because I'm waiting for you to go to prison for your stalking. Let's get on AKT. If you got to make up a lie about Jamila, you ain't happy and you ain't successful. Successful people don't have to make up lies about other people. Successful people don't take revenge porn of people and traffic it on the internet. You broke. You broke. You're very, very broke. This is a fact. Okay? This is a fact. I'm going to start becoming more disciplined because these people got such bad energies on them. Now, here's what I wouldn't do. And this is what I don't do. How do I deal with this shit? How do I deal with this crap? First of all of these people have done things to get cursed to where they deserve to get cursed. Do you think that I'm going to be dumb enough to click on one of their videos and actually listen to what they have to say? Especially when they're talking about me. So there's been a few of these folks on here that I have had to hit with some heat. I'm not going to come and look at your live so that I can pick up on the bad energy that I sent to you. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not. For what? For what? So that I can reabsorb your negativity? So, it like honestly, these are some of the stupidest people that I've ever seen in my friggin' life. You not happy, hun. In fact, your life is very miserable. That's why you're stalking somebody, girl. Okay? And you probably sick. Probably sick. Yeah. So just to let y'all know, how do I survive this? How have I been surviving? Saying exorcism incantations twice a day. I know that a lot of you guys don't understand that because y'all like, well, wait a minute, Jamila, you're a Satanist. Why would you? Okay. I'm talking about to get rid of energies that I don't want. When I wake up in the morning, I say my exorcism incantation. I call to my spirits for guidance. When I go to sleep at night, before I lay down and close my eyes, I say an exorcism incantation. And it's like really, I think that what ends up happening is that these people end up with an overload because so many people hate them. So many people hate these people, not just online, but in real life. They hang with a hate group. These people are so stupid. What do you think we're stupid? You literally are the leader of a hate club trying to talk about love. Girl, bye. You have no love. You have no happiness. Anybody that is on this website stalking somebody is not happy in their life. And that is a fact. That's why you come online so that you can spooge and project your misery out to other people. This is a fact. A lot of them claiming to be married in very unhappy, miserable ass relationships. Now, I noticed that, and you know what? For some reason, I start clearing myself as soon as these people come online because they're literally all here to stalk me. This is a fact. I'm not having any delusions of persecution or anything, but this is a fact. All these people are either retired, they collect some kind of, check. None of them are who they claim they are. None of them are doing what they claim they are. Oh, girl been sitting over there for years doing the same thing. Tina has been doing it for years. I'm sub to her from one of my other accounts, right? She talking about date night. Now, this girl done been on at least 10 date nights, and on each date night, She's sitting in a car. Really? Talking to herself from troll accounts. Really? Talking about, I bet Jamila never had a date night. I am 46 years old. Of course, I have been out on many dates. Talking to herself from behind troll accounts. Literally. Psychotic. So miserable that she's psychotic. Trolls will try to convince you of anything. Oh, I'm literally stalking somebody and I'm happy. Wrong. Oh, oh, I come online and I don't do nothing but talk about people all goddamn day, but I'm creative and I have power. Wrong. Oh, I turn on my camera and I literally talk about the same damn thing over and over again. Same thing. A rapper getting done up the butt. Same old crap. Oh, the virus. Oh, death, death, death. But yet I'm a psychic, right? Like, I've never seen so many people, and the problem has nothing to do with their power. No, they have none. The issue is me being sensitive. I am a sensitive. I can literally hear people fucking calling my name out. I'm about to cut that shit out right now. I'm getting ready to block these people from my telepathy because I'm very telepathic. That's the only like literally skating and not even get nowhere because they have no clients. They come on here, beg for donations, act a fool, beg for donations, right? Okay. The only reason why, and they'll try to backbite off of that. Listen, I'm just telepathic. You have no power. You are not touching me. Telepaths have to be very careful. This is how they've been fucking y'all over. Because a lot of the shit that I know, which is why I've even survived all of this shit. Because if I could have just been born a witch with witchy powers and not be telepathic, that would be nice. That would be really fucking nice. They don't have no power. They don't. I have spiritual gifts, which has nothing to do with power. That's a gift. Being telepathic is a gift. These people are obsessed, constantly Jamila, 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 all day long, on the phone with each other. It's another one from my hometown named Kat. She's constantly, for some reason, she's got to be able to talk to somebody about me. So she releases this video of herself in the raw with no makeup on and no filter. Literally, ever since she's done that, all I can sense and pick up on is her embarrassment for showing herself looking like that. Like, how the fuck is this my problem? It's not my problem. But yet she's on the horn talking to people about me. Why? I don't feel embarrassed when I come up without fucking makeup on. I'm not ashamed of the way that I look. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get back on my shit. Exorcism incantation in the morning and before I go to bed. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Because my mind as a telepath literally connects me with these people. Literally. All they have to do is say my name and it's a connection. So when you're telepathic, you have to do that and you have to be disciplined. Okay, being telepathic is not easy. It's not like you're hearing voices or auditorial hallucinations. It's just that you can sense when somebody's talking about you. These people, these women, literally have been talking about me every day for a year straight for an entire year. It's like their psychosis is getting worse. What's their obsession with me? Their jealousy. What's their obsession with me? They're very obsessive people. And yeah, I'm sub to old girl. I go and check every once in a while to see if she's posted something. I can guarantee you that she's posting something on her wall right now. Right now. So the reason why I'm sub to her is so that I can watch her because she's been a long time stalker. I have over 60 police reports filed against her and Alexis. Do y'all understand this? Like, this has been going on since 2013. I don't want their energy to touch me. Now they got Bum Dot stalking me too. Bum Dot stalks me every single day. So you know what I do? I say my exorcism incantation um in the morning and at night. Sometimes I'll do it 3 to 4 to 5 times per day. Because what they'll do is they'll take turns going live. I don't want these people in my subconscious. Your telepathy works a lot around the subconscious. I don't want these people in my subconscious. They know I don't want them in my subconscious. So what do they do all day? Jamila, 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 all goddamn day. This is a fact. How do I deal with it? Clearing myself of their bad energy. And what I'm going to start doing is a video conference because they're not only talking about Jamila, but they're also talking about my kids. Yeah, all of my children are just as spiritually gifted as I am. So they start to talk to my children. My children are like, oh my God, people are weird, bro. So I'm going to start video conferencing and doing my exorcism incantation with all of my kids as well. This is the crap that AKT brought into my life. This is the reason why we hate her. I would not even know that Tina exists if it were not for AKT. How does AKT know Tina? Because she rejected her and told her she couldn't be in a music video. Has Jamila ever wanted to be in a fucking rap music video? No. Jamila would never want to be, even when I was younger, even when I had the perfect body. I never wanted to be in a fucking music video. Never in my life. Never wanted to be in a rap video. Never in my life, ever. But I got to deal with this chick stalking me online every single day. Every single day. Then I'm an empath. So not only that, I got to pick up on their goddamn misery as well. It sucks. And it's not my problem and not my fault. And you know what? As a witch, I'm gonna start sending. I feel like when it comes to Tina and Alexis, they mama need to suffer for this shit. Why is your child online? Why is your grown 50-some-year-old daughter online stalking me with a bunch of damn trolls? Stop trying to front like you happy in life, hun. Stop. You're not happy in life. If you were happy ever, if you would, anybody that is happy is not online goddamn stalking somebody. Nobody is doing that. Nobody. Am I sitting around here? Yeah, I am. I do want to get rid of the trolls. Yeah, I do. I can't stand trolls because trolls make it worse. Trolls encourage these idiots to do this, right? So it ain't about me cursing them. I don't need to curse them. It's just that for me to make sure that my system stays clean, to make sure that my aura stays clean, I have to say my exorcism incantation 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 times per day. That's called self-care. Sometimes you have to do self-care with yourself. Okay. Now, like I said, I probably would have been asleep hours ago. My spirits are like, girl, you need to clear yourself every night. I'm like, clear myself every night. Well, yeah, you're right. I do need to clear myself every night. Right. But then they like, no, they went even further, even deeper. You are very telepathic. You can hear these people. You can sense it and pick up on it. It's very disturbing. It is. Having people obsessed with you, in particular, very miserable people. These people are miserable, girl. I see you over there on your wall talking about how happy you are. You are not happy, hon. You're not. If you were happy, would you still be stalking Jamila? Nope. You wouldn't. Do I believe that that's your man over there? No, I don't believe you have a man. I believe that that man is got to be your family member. I want you to not say my name for the rest of your life. And hun, listen, being a stalker, being a psychopath, being somebody attacking somebody's children, we are none of us are stupid here. Why do you think you're fooling anybody? Every day when I wake up, it's like some mornings, like when I was telling y'all about yesterday morning. Some mornings, but there's times when I wake up because their psychosis has gotten worse. It's turned into every goddamn day. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh fuck. Sometimes my ears will be ringing. Sometimes they will be talking about me so much that my ear will literally start to pop and hurt. Like I'll feel like this weirdness in my ear. So, the way that I combat that, the way that I combat that is by clearing myself. In case any of you guys were wondering, every time Bum Dot talks about me, I do an exorcism incantation. Why? Because Bum Dot is filled with demons of poverty. He's filled with demons of poverty. In fact, I don't know what the hell happened. I think maybe God just cursed him in this lifetime. Every single time. Every single time. And that's just the way it's going to have to be. Okay. And to the people that watch that, don't get mad at me. I take care of myself. I know how to take care of myself. I know how to deal with it. Do you know how to deal with it? Hmm. So, that's all I know anyway. That's pretty much how I deal with that. If you have an obsessed stalker like that, that's constantly, and the crazy part about it is that you can tell when they're talking about you. You have to say that exorcism incantation or some kind of clear yourself somehow. You know, there's that sometimes I will get a nice smoke going in my cauldron and just stand over it. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the obsession and the hatred is so real that they think they're going to stalk me to death. No, no. Trust me, something bad will happen to them before anything ever bad happens to me. And I don't know why old girl even playing with me. In 2018, my spirits literally burned her ass out of her apartment. So I don't know why she feel like it's safe. What she needs to do is go and see a doctor or a damn therapist and quit coming online and pretending to be a spiritualist or a witch is what she needs to do. All day long, all day long, flagging. She done flagged the Witch's Broom channel. She done flagged every channel. She even went over to TikTok to flag me over there. I had to start a new TikTok. So because this crazy ass lady, 600-pound lady over in Florida exists, I can't have a social media? So people are supposed to fucking change their lives because she can't handle seeing people in social media. Whatever. You live your pathetic, miserable life, girl. We all know you miserable because you're happy when me and my ex are fighting in social media. What the fuck are we supposed to do? Fight for the rest of our lives? While you sit over there literally in a psychosis. What are the odds of her having a twin flame that's a Gemini? Bullshit. She lying. I just want to make that abundantly clear how psychotic she is. When you go and you look at the mind of a stalker, I'm with my twin flame. This was she posted this morning. I just busted a big nut. Wait a minute, are you a man? What the busted a big nut? Okay, let's digress from that. Okay. I busted a big nut and I'm with my twin flame, so loved, and he's a Gemini. Like, is that not obvious? Like, is anybody unclear on this? Everybody knows that my ex is a Gemini. Everybody knows that he's a Gemini. She just so happened to have a Gemini. And people are sitting there like, where's this girl's family at? Oh, I'm making soy candles for my clients. Now, I just mentioned something about soy candles. Everything that I say, she repeats it. It's bizarre, and then she'll pretend that she has friends. Well, all of her friends are just as sick as she is. Yeah, all her friends are just as sick as she is, and she's very disruptive. It's very disruptive to somebody that is a telepath. So just to make sure that there's no disruption. Now, I used to come on here and recite my exorcism incantation public and live. I'm not doing that anymore because guess what? She was benefiting from it. I'm not doing anything to benefit her. I can't stand this woman. Go away. Just years and years of this crap. Oh, I've got a man. You ain't never had a man. I have 4 children. You ain't never had a man. Ain't nobody ever been with you. What? You ain't never had a boyfriend. That's what she would say years ago. I've never had a boyfriend. Now, what the fuck? When I talked last year about how I wanted to go home to spend time with my family for the holidays. She posted on her wall, I get to spend time with my family on the holidays. Just a psychopath, I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh my God. What a psychopath. I hope she goes to jail soon, sis. She needs to be in jail or either a mental hospital, and so does Alexis. Both of them do. Because I think that they feed off of each other's obsession with me. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, man. For real. And then expect somebody to feel sorry for, well, you know that I am really actually miserable. You know that I am. I actually really am miserable, Jamila. You should feel sorry for me. Uh, okay. Okay. If there was a choice between two miserable bitches and the rest of the fucking world, who y'all think gonna get chosen? The whole world has to suffer because of these two miserable, crazy biddies. It's absolutely ridiculous, and y'all know it is. And why? And the only reason why she's even still on YouTube is to stalk somebody. That's the only reason why. Is to stalk me. They only pretend to stalk Bum Dot because really it's about stalking Jamila. That is a fact. When I was talking about my wolf animal, Tony, I got a real wolf. Like, girl, you still here? What the fuck? Like, it's like she's so crazy that she doesn't even see the shit. So yeah, that's just what that is. I'm telling y'all the truth about the situation. And what's crazy, what's absolutely nuts and psychotic, is that she's being encouraged to do it by Alexis. It's so sick. That's why Alexis got sick. That's why Alexis gonna end up getting sick again. They are all very sick. It's a couple of other ones that are sick like that too. The obsession is real. Totally obsessed with Jamila. Totally. Constantly talking about me. Constantly. And then they'll say, I've got spiritual gifts. No, you don't. Anybody that is telepathic, they goddamn self would not treat another telepath like that. Anybody that's an empath, I'm not empathic, I'm an empath. There's a difference between being empathic and being an empath. Anybody that actually has real spiritual gifts has courtesy for others. No, instead they sit around all day and talk about me. Told me that I somehow messed up her spiritual business that never existed. I ain't never seen somebody want to be somebody else so bad. A couple of years ago, for some reason, all of a sudden, because she was cool with Bum Dot kept telling me I was 500 pounds. I ain't never been 500 pounds in my life. I ain't never been 300 pounds in my life. I ain't never been 250 pounds in my life. Wait a minute, hold on. No, no, I've never been 200. No, I think I got up to like when I was pregnant with Jacob, I got up to like 201 or something. I ain't never been no big woman. They got folks running around in that sector that like it's so sick. It really is. It really is very, very sick. Anybody placating her like that is sitting there watching her get sicker and sicker and sicker. And it's sick. Somebody needs to commit Tina. Tina needs to be committed. And yes, I am reporting it to the police, this latest DFAX call, because she was hanging around that girl Eris Blue. Everybody that she hangs around does the same thing. So pretty much everybody that she kicks it with is very suspect. So that's how I deal with it. A lot of people like, how do you deal with that? And for some reason, when they start doing it, people kind of they're like, oh shit, what's happening? What's happening? Uh I know one fucking thing. I know that she's gonna sit over there and drive herself fucking crazy. And I know that I'm gonna come on here and still run my business. That's all it is to it. Okay? Because I already know how to take care of self. I already know how to clear myself. Because all day long, all day, these people are trying to tap into my subconscious. All day long. Jamila, 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 Jamila. And the way they do it is not that they're powerful. They have no power. None. None whatsoever. Whatsoever. None. I'm the one with the gifts. I can hear them. It's like, what the fuck? Like sometimes I'll get up, I'll be like, what the hell is going on today? Like if they having a bad day. It's Jamila. Jamila did it. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not even thinking about you. They're sick, sis. And yeah, they're sick. Very, very sick. Very, very sick in the mind. They are, seriously. Not only me, but my children. Talking about my children. I heard them talking about my child last night. They got a real obsession with my daughter, Deja. A real obsession. Stalking her Facebook. Girl, you are a miserable troll, is all you are. Bottom line facts. And I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Go sub to the Witch's Broom channel because they done flagged this channel all to be damned. They just oh my God. Oh my God. It's just ridiculous. It is. It's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. I'm so sick of them. I really am. I'm tired. I'm tired of them. I am. And it's been going on for 10 years. Girl, you are miserable. You are miserable for the rest of your life. You will, you will be miserable the rest of your life. Nobody believes that you're happy. Nobody. Nobody ever in life is going to believe that you are happy, especially you. Stop trying to make being a miserable stalker look good because you don't. Not in any way it does it look good. You look stupid. Anywho, that's it. That's all. I gotta go. Bye.